Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? It's a very lazy Sunday morning. It's eh, almost getting to noontime. It's 11:59. My dad's still asleep, and I slept in because stayed up to about 6:30 in the morning watching movies, and I'll be part of the movie review later on in this video. I thought I'd do a very another pizza review. I haven't done a pizza review in a while. Well, no, I did the Clover Valley pepperoni pizza, a little teeny tiny thing, but I thought I'd do this Freschetta brick oven crust, and this looks really good. It's a vegetarian pizza, but right here. It's roasted portobello mushrooms, a spinach pizza. This looks delicious. Roasted and marinated portobello, spinach, and mozzarella cheese with a cream onion sauce. See, look at that. See that? And the pizza looks delicious. Look at that. Hopefully it'll be that good when it gets made. I thought I'd show the nutritional information. And along with this, I'm probably going to have like a salad on the side, and also for dessert, some Granny Smith apples. And I'll do the Granny Smith apples when I do the movie review part. And this will be like a lunch and a movie review. How's that? Nutritional Facts. Well, this is from the Schwan Company out of... where the hell is it from? Out of Bloomington, Minnesota. Schwan Food Company. I know Schwan's, we don't have no ice cream men, but I know the Schwan people go around our area and stuff like that, and their food is really expensive. But so we usually don't get that, their frozen food. But it's from the Schwan Company, the Freschetta pizza. Okay, let's go back to nutritional facts. Let's see. Calories per serving, 270. Calories from fat, 90. 10 grams total fat. 3.5 grams saturated fat. 15 milligrams cholesterol. Sodium, 600 milligrams. Potassium, 270 milligrams. That's really good. Total carbs, 35 grams. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. 10 grams sugar. 11 grams protein, which is really good. Now, here's a couple really good things. Vitamin A, 20%. Calcium, 20%. Iron, 10%. So, and the cooking instructions on here, you know, they have like stuff, and it says like recrafted a fire-baked square-cut crust inspired by legendary brick ovens of Italy. Freschetta brick oven pizza has a crust that's superbly crispy on the outside and delicately tender on the inside. Then we load it edge to edge with sauce made from real tomatoes, premium meats, and real cheese. The result is pure pizza perfection with a fire-baked crust you crave. Now this one has no meat in it. This is well, you know what it is. I just told you. And they talk about the cooking instructions. It said keep pizza frozen prior to baking. Do not eat pizza without cooking. Oh. Remove pizza from box and overwrap. Yeah, I'm going to put the pizza in with plastic in and eat a plastic covered pizza. Some people would probably do that. LA Beast would probably do that. I'm not going to do that. Pizza is done when cheese is melted and crust bottom is golden brown. Let pizza stand 2 minutes before serving. Refrigerate unused things. And it says preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm doing right now. Place frozen pizza on the center rack. Bake for 15-19 minutes. So, here we go. This is the Freschetta brick oven pizza, Portobello mushrooms and spinach pizza with creamy onion sauce. So, here comes the review. And I'll be back with apples and the movie reviews too. Hey, my Legion, I just wanted to show you what the pizza looked like right before putting it in the oven. Looks really good. See, a lot of spinach and portobello mushrooms on there. Delicious. Square pizza fits perfectly on the cookie sheet too. Alright, I'll be back with a review. Hey, my Legion, I'm back. I'm on my back porch, see if the aesthetics are any better now to get repaired. That neighbor's getting awfully close to my property line with their bullshit flowers and stuff over there, but yeah, it's alright still. I don't like the guy though. Well, anyways, this is a Freschetta roasted portobello mushroom and spinach pizza. This looks delicious with the onion sauce. Looks fantastic. Look how big these pizzas got. And the crust is real nice and crispy underneath. Let's check these out. Uh-oh. Your cat's fighting. Well, they're not fighting when I'm doing my review. Well, they're fighting over there. This is delicious. No meat in this pizza. It's all vegetarian. Spinach is delicious on it. A nice buttery crust. Nice buttery onion sauce with the portobello mushrooms. Delicious portobello mushrooms. Fantastic. I give this a 10 out of 10. And I got my salad. Now, salad is a bare bone salad. I had a thing of leftover McDonald's butter and garlic croutons to put on top, like you see. I got, excuse me, Clover Valley zesty Italian dressing. I got minced garlic. And I got some crushed black pepper, but I might have to get some more. Or freshly ground black pepper and a peppermint. I have to get some more. And I got it with some more of the Surefine Country Style orange juice and Diet Coke. So this is like a lazy day Sunday lunch. Not gonna be much lazy. When I'm done with everything, I gotta start cleaning again. Now let's try this salad out. There you go. See the garlic and stuff on there? Very simple salad you make at home. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. And this is super 10 out of 10. If you want like a vegetarian style pizza, it's delicious. Whoa. I'll try some country style orange juice. Okay. Surefine. That's so refreshing. And a little bit of Diet Coke too. Probably later on, I was going to have the Granny Smith apple for dessert. Probably later on in the day, I'll have them. This is more than enough right now. And I'll do the Granny Smith apples with their movie reviews. And the movie reviews has been a movie I've been wanting to see a long time ago, made back in 1979 with Brooke Shields, called Tilt, a pinball movie. And also, I found out like on the Roku, they have like free Troma movies you can watch, and I was watching Troma's War also. So I'll be doing the Granny Smith apples and review of Troma's War also. So like I said, for Freschetta's, this is the main star. Freschetta's roasted portobello mushroom and delicious spinach pizza with onion sauce and all this other great stuff on it. That's a 10 out of 10, baby. And it was like I think $4 something at Walmart. You get like $4.39 or $4.89, something like that. I can't remember the exact price, but it's very good. Brick oven pizza. Crust comes out really good. Check the. Let's break a piece of that off. Check out the look of the crust right there. A little bit of pizza right there. Really delicious. Flaky crust. So I'll be back later in the day with Granny Smith apples and the movie reviews. So stay tuned. Yeah, it's kind of hot, but you know, somewhat humid too. But not as bad as not as hot as yesterday. Oh man, that's a sweat box, baby. All right. See you in a little bit with the Granny Smith and stuff. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, turn on, but that doesn't make any difference. Okay.
forget it. Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I'll tell you what, that Freschetta pizza, frozen pizza, was delicious. That was a rock star, awesome quality spinach, Portobello mushroom and spinach salad. It was really good. That was a 10 out of 10. If you get a chance, I'd definitely get that. Well, anyways, I'd start off with the Granny Smith apples, like I mentioned. And I got a bag of these, a 5-pound bag for like $3.96 at Walmart. Now, I left this on there on purpose. This is what, of course, the Granny Smith apple looks like. For anyone with kids and stuff like that, make sure you take the stickers off before giving them to your kids, because I know there's been cases in the ER. Well, kids get sick by accidentally eating the sticker on there. Just make sure you take it off. I'm going to take mine out now. And sometimes it came off, see. Sticker's off now. And what I usually do when I eat my Granny Smith apples is I like to cut them in half, like this. I had a full one and then I had a cut one right here. See? It looks delicious. I made sure to cut. I just cut this, so I gotta eat it quick, because it's weird. Because apples oxidize really quick, like within 10 minutes, it starts to get brown. So I want to definitely try this. Like I said, a 5-pound bag of these were like $3.96 at Walmart. So let's give it a shot. The Granny Smith apple. Oh yeah, fantastic. This is more like a retro review, because I had Granny Smith like my favorite type of apple. I never did a review of it on my site. I didn't do more fruits and vegetables, so definitely wanted to do a review of this, the Granny Smith apple. Yeah, fantastic. Granny Smith apples gets a 10 out of 10. One of nature's best foods. I love grapes. I love Granny Smith apples. Lots of fruits and vegetables. Watermelon. If you've seen my watermelon grape video, it's really good. So, like I said, 10 out of 10 for the Granny Smith apple. Now I wanted to get on with the movie review portion of the video. Like I said, growing up, 1979, I think it was when I was in 5th grade, started 5th grade, a movie called Tilt came out with Brooke Shields. I've been wanting to see that movie. I'm not like a huge Brooke Shields fan, but I wanted to see it because it's about pinball. And I was really pleased to see this on YouTube. The biggest problem with the YouTube video of pinball is that you'll see this in some YouTube videos. It's out of sync. The audio is out of sync, so it kind of looks weird when they're talking. So I just looked upon it like it was dubbed. But it's really good. Aside from that, it falls in the category of so bad it's good, because it's really bad acting and a bad script. But I mean, there's a couple really good actors that I'm not really big on Brooke Shields, but I mean, Jeffrey Lewis had a small part and he was really good. Fred Ward had a small part. He was really good. And the bad guy, played by Charles Durning. I'm a huge Charles Durning fan. He was great in it. And also, when he plays pinball, you get to see him dance, and he was hamming it up for the movie. It was very entertaining. And the movie's main claim to fame is that it's really cool shots of pinball, like inside the pinball machine. And that's what does it for me. I love those shots of pinball. That's why I wanted to see it so bad. I love pinball. I haven't played pinball since the last time I went to Dorothy. I played a Rolling Stones pinball machine, which was really cool. And before that, at Uncle Charlie's, back when we used to travel around a lot more, they had an AC/DC pinball machine, which was really cool. But I haven't played pinball for a while. But it was very entertaining. And basically what the movie's about is Brooke Shields plays this little, she was still real young, like 13, 14. And she plays this kid who's called Tilt. And she's a pinball genius. They do not use the word pinball wizard anywhere in the movie, because Tommy came out a couple years back. I guess they didn't want to be confused with that, so they just said pinball genius, instead of pinball wizard. And she was, she's the character that's real good at pinball. Okay, now before that, there's this one guy that wants to be a country western star. And the bad guy, played by Charles Durning, he runs the saloon, and he's called the Whale because he's real heavy. and he's an expert at pinball. And this one guy said, "I'm gonna bet you $400 that I can beat you at pinball." That's like 5 to 1 or something like that, and then it'd be like $2,000 if he wins, and then the other guy keeps it $400. And you find out that the guy was cheating because when you see him playing pinball, the ball goes back and forth like he's not even hitting it. And this guy was real close to the machine with a like radio control with a magnet in there, and then he finds out he gets the crap beat out of him. And Charles Durning throws him out of his place, and then he goes from place to place. And then you see this girl. She's kind of like a runaway, the Brooke Shields character. She didn't want to go to school, so she hopped on this truck. She went to this place where she hustles somewhat for pinball, like $20 here, $20 there. And the guy sees her playing, and he talks to her, and he says, "Well, I'm an aspiring country western music star. If we can team up together and hustle and gamble on pinball, and we can hustle people, and that'll help pay for my audition, my what do they call it? His first CD. I can't remember what they call it. It's been a while. I mean, they don't do that stuff. It's all digital now. But his first album, or his crap, I can't remember what it's called. But his first album and stuff like clothes and equipment and all this other stuff. And so they go hustling people, and then he says the main guy he wants to go hustle is the Whale, played by Charles Durning. And I don't want to give any more away. Now, it's an hour and 50 minutes, which it's pretty long for like a movie that should only be like about 80, 85, 90 minutes. But the time goes by real fast. It's very entertaining, even though it's one of those so bad it's good movies because of the bad acting and the bad script, except for those 3 actors I mentioned. But it's very entertaining. I give it a 9 out of 10. I don't want to give any more away, but I mean, I'll say that, like I said, it plays like a TV movie, but it's PG rated. I remember when I played in the theaters because there's some swearing and like mature themes in it. And one other thing, I'm a big Charles Durning fan, and there's something I found out about Charles Durning a while back. He passed away not too long ago, but the last role I remember he was in the movie Rescue Me, the cool Dennis Leary show about firefighters. And Dennis Leary was talked about him on a talk show, and he mentioned something that Charles Durning doesn't talk about or don't like to talk about. He mentioned he's a war hero from World War II. I guess I didn't find this out till 2007 or something like that, and he helped storm the beaches at Normandy. So he really is a bona fide war hero, but he doesn't like talking about it. He never talked about it. And then whenever they have I think on Memorial Day, they have like these specials on PBS, these 2-hour, 3-hour specials at the White House, around the White House in Washington D.C. And he started hosting, and he said that he never talked about it before because he didn't want to talk about it, and he didn't think people were interested. But like I said, Charles Durning is a real war hero, and rest in peace to Charles Durning. He was a great actor. I was a big fan of his for a long time. But he was good in Tilt, and you get to see him dance and ham it up too. But I mean, I'll put the link in the description for the YouTube video. But like I said, the audio is out of sync, but it's still very entertaining. And then the other movie I saw was Troma's War, off Troma Full Movies that they have on YouTube also. And basically what this is a bunch of people crash land. It's one of Troma's more expensive movies that they did back in the 80s in their heyday, late 80s. Well, I mean, with Toxic Avenger in the 84, and then all the way up to Toxic 2 and 3, and Troma's War came around. So that's like a 4 or 5 period that was really like their big level stuff. It started Kabuki Man too. Well, anyways, these guys crash land. They crash land a plane. It looks a little bit like Lost, but way before Lost. And they're on this island, and they find out that there's all these soldiers around. Later, they find out that it's a Cuban military base, plus a lot of the other soldiers. It's a little complicated. A lot of the other soldiers are all terrorists from all around the world, all different types of terrorist groups. It's kind of like Red Dawn, the old Patrick Swayze movie. It came out a couple of years after Red Dawn, but in Red Dawn, the terrorists came to us. In this movie, we go to the terrorists, but it was just through bad luck that the plane crashed, and the terrorists thought that they were all that plane crash victims thought they were all like military operatives and stuff like that, which they weren't, but they started fighting back. Now, I don't want to give any more away, but it's a very entertaining movie with a lot of bad taste because it's a trauma movie. Definitely 9 out of 10. Lots of machine gun fire in it. My dad thought it was stupid. He thought Tilt was okay, and he thought the other one was stupid, but oh well. But Tilt has really cool photography from inside the pinball machine. I don't know how they do it, but it's really cool. And they have a couple shots where they show the pinball go and stuff. It was really neat. That's its main claim to fame. And then they had a song called Pinball, not Pinball Wizard, but Pinball, which I think was a hit back in the early '80s too. So there you have it. Freschetta's Portobello mushroom and spinach pizza, 10 out of 10. Salad, I think I said 10 out of 10 for a salad. Very easy salad to make at home. Granny Smith apples, 10 out of 10. The movie Tilt, 9 out of 10. The movie's Trauma's War, 9 out of 10. This has been my lazy Sunday lunch and a movie review. So I hope you really liked it. It's a very long video. I got to edit and I got to start cleaning up the house and get some other stuff done. So I'll be on when I can. So hey, until next time, everybody. Hey, please take care of my Legion. I'll be like Hans Hall from the Bowery Boys. I with my hat like that. All right, take care, everybody.